All right, we're live. We're live this morning at Pace Studio with Frankie Ballard
No
and
cussing.
no cussing, and company. And they're going to play a few songs for us this morning.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
why don't we jump into the first one? Will you tell us about it before?
Sure. It's
Before you play
called
it?
El Camino. It's a song about heartbreak, really, I've had my heart busted up a few times when I was younger, and sometimes you get like this fight or flight situation, and I usually felt like just blasting out of town, and just getting in the car and going and driving and listening to music and not having a plan and starting all over, and that's what this one's all about. You ready for it?
We're ready.
I'm getting tired of this white bread town. Same old people just hanging around, baby. Walking in circles, nowhere bound. Yeah, and it's getting me down. Kick it in, boys. I got a memory, that's for sure. Knock, knock, knocking on my front door. No, you don't love me anymore. Honey, that's what the sound of the wheels are for. I wanna trade it all in on some cheap sunglasses, parking old Airstream on the desert floor, with nothing to lose and nobody keeping score. So give me a dog and an El Camino, roll a couple dice, the Indian casino. Take this heartache somewhere you've never been before. Ain't you the one that said goodbye, baby? Thinking you could come back just in your time. Your moving on was just a lie. Well, honey, I'll show you what gone looks like. I wanna trade it all in on some cheap sunglasses, parking old Airstream on a desert floor, with nothing to lose and nobody keeping score. Give me a dog and an El Camino, roll a couple dice, the Indian casino. Take this heartache somewhere you've never been before. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wanna trade it all in on some cheap sunglasses, parking old Airstream on a desert floor, with nothing to lose and nobody keeping score. Come on. Give me a dog and an El Camino, roll a couple dice, the Indian casino. Take this heartache somewhere you've never been before. Take this heartache somewhere you've never been before. Thank you. Thank you.
It sounded really good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, I heard that you actually have a history in baseball. Is
Yeah,
that
brief
right?
history.
Brief history.
Yeah, I played when I was a little kid and played in college, and it kept me out of trouble, kept my hands busy.
And how did music and sport overlap for you? And at which point did you decide you wanted to pursue music?
It was more of like a happening than it was a decision. I was in college and I was playing, and my career was sort of, winding up, and I knew I wasn't going to be a professional baseball player. And music was always a big part of my life, and I did it, at Thanksgiving. I'm entertaining the family and my friends at parties and stuff, and writing songs. But I was just an infant, sort of, in as far as a professional musician. So, I started sneaking out of practice a little early, where I used to maybe stay behind and take a few extra cuts. Now I'm running off to a blues jam or, going to a songwriter's night over here. And it just, it just sort of switched, and my passion got hooked to music, and I said goodbye to baseball forever.
Cool. Well,
I'm blessed to only have really had to play baseball and guitar up until now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Thank you, Jesus.
All right. Well, will you tell us a little about your next song?
Yeah, I wish I hadn't said thank you, Jesus, before this song, because this one's a little bit sexy. This is a song about lust. We've all got songs about love, but this one is about lust. It's called Cigarette. It goes like this. Heart-shaped smoke rings dancing off the end of your lips, sneaking out the back of your throat, coming out between your fingertips. All I can think about is all that I can think about, and I keep thinking about it, thinking about it. I wanna be a cigarette, baby, you're smoking on so cool. Yeah, maybe that red wine you're drinking down so smooth. Well, I wanna be the fire, I'm taking you higher. Girl, you can leave me or let me burn. I wanna be a cigarette. Big bad barfly sliding up beside of your hips, trying to get close to you. Take another drag, take another sip. All I can think about is all that I can think about, and I keep thinking about it, thinking about it. I wanna be a cigarette, baby, you're smoking on so cool. Or maybe that red wine you're drinking down so smooth. Taking you higher. Oh, girl, you can leave me or let me burn. I wanna be a cigarette. I don't want your number, I don't want your name, but I don't wanna waste your time. I don't want your heart, I could only break it. I don't wanna wreck your mind. I wanna be a cigarette, baby, you're smoking on so cool. Or maybe that red wine, you're drinking down so smooth, so smooth. I wanna be the fire, I'm taking you higher. Cigarette. Ooh, wanna be a cigarette. Ooh, I wanna be a cigarette. I wanna be a cigarette. All right. Thank you.
The opening chords to that song, I hope you'll take this as a compliment. Reminded me a lot of Eagle Eye Cherry's Save Tonight, which I always thought was a very sexy song. Very underrated sexy song.
I take it as a compliment.
Good. As you should.
Thank you, honey.
Well, so you recently released your third album, El Rio.
Yeah.
In June. Is that correct?
This past
June?
summer.
Yeah, this past summer.
It's
And
been nonstop fun ever since.
yeah. Will you tell us a little bit about the title of that?
Yeah, sure. We went down to El Paso, Texas to record the album. You know, I'd done a lot of recording in Nashville and just needed to get rid of a few distractions, you know, because I live there in town. And sometimes, you know, you start thinking about you got to take the trash out, and it's hard to get work done in the studio. And so we packed everything up and went down to the border, try to spice things up a little bit. And it was really a movement towards refining my sound, you know, and getting back to an old school way of recording with just bass drums, keys, guitars, and vocals, and trying to record great songs. So we went down to the border, you know, to try to get the pot of gold and bring it back. And I think that little bit of pressure that we put on ourselves too, you know, made us rise to the occasion.
Awesome. Well, speaking of great songs, will you tell us a little about your next one?
Yeah, sure. This is a cover. We did a cover song on this album, which I think is a good way to show people kind of who you are. You know, if you've got your own version of a classic song, and this is a Bob Seger song. Growing up in Michigan, you know, Bob Seger was a big deal, and I just loved how he combined country and blues together in such a soulful way with his songwriting. And this song, "You'll Accompany Me," has got such a courageous message. You know, this guy has got the guts to say what he's feeling, that someday you're going to be with me. I know you can't be with me right now, but someday I can feel it in my spirit. We're going to be together. So it goes like this. Yeah. Gypsy wind is blowing warm tonight. The sky is starlit and the time is right. But still you're telling me you have to go. Before you leave, there's something you should know. Yeah, something you should know. I've seen you smiling in the summer sun. I've seen your long hair flying when you run. I made my mind up that it's meant to be. Well, someday, baby, you'll accompany me. Someday, baby, you'll accompany me out where the rivers meet the sound and sing. You're high above me now, you're wild and free. Oh, but someday, baby, you'll accompany me. Someday, baby, you'll accompany me. Yeah, baby. Losing game, baby. You start with fire, but you lose the flame. The ashes smolder, but the warmth's soon gone. You end up cold and lonely on your own. I'll take my chances, babe, I'll risk it all. To be your love, or I'll take the fall. I made my mind up, girl, it's meant to be. Well, someday, baby, you'll accompany me, yeah. Someday, baby, you'll accompany me. It's written down somewhere, it's got to be. You're high above me now, you're wild and free, oh. Someday, baby, you'll accompany me. Well, someday, baby, you'll accompany me. You will accompany me. A gypsy wind is blowing warm tonight. The sky is starlit and the time is right. But still you're telling me you have to go. Before you leave, there's something you should know. Someday, baby, you'll accompany me, yeah. Where the rivers meet underneath the sound and sing. I feel it in my soul, it's meant to be. Oh, someday, baby, you'll accompany me. Someday, baby, you'll accompany me. It's written down somewhere, it's got to be. High above me now, you're wild and free. Oh, someday, baby, you'll accompany me. Well, someday, baby, you'll accompany me. You will accompany me. Yeah. Someday, baby. Someday, baby, you will accompany me. Look out, baby.
That was awesome.
I got hung up there on the second verse. Sorry about that.
That was awesome. Thanks so much for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. Well, to wrap up, will you tell us a little about like where you'll be on the road anytime soon?
Yeah, you know, we're road dogs. We love to play and tour live, so we'll be doing a couple hundred shows this year all across the great United States of America and in Europe as well, maybe a couple times. So we're not hard to find, you know. You can track us down on the internet and come out and see a show. When we get fully amped up, you know, it's a whole different experience. So I hope the people watching at home will come and check us out this year.
Sure that they will. Well,
And a new single, I think You'll Accompany Me There by Mr. Bob Seger is going to get a new chance at life on country radio coming very soon as well.
oh, awesome. Very exciting. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much again for being here. We really enjoyed having you this morning.
Thanks.
And we hope you'll stop by again soon when you come through town.
Yeah, we will. We will.